Okay, again, good morning, Guijo. Welcome to our first online session. We have this set number one, a set of exercises prepared by, good morning, prepared by Sir Brian. Gawin muna natin to before we move to summation notation. Medyo ikli lang naman yung top lesson natin for summation notation. And then, announcement muna, you will have your first exercise. Parang quiz yan, no? First face-to-face quiz for Stat 1 on Tuesday. So, scheduled yun for 1 hour. Pero 1.5 hours yung time natin. Pero, yeah, pang 1 hour yung exam. Alright? Do you have any question first before we proceed? None? All right. So, classify each of the following variables as either qualitative or quantitative. Kapag quantitative, determine if it's discrete and continuous. And then finally, tell me the level of measurement. So, sana tandaan niyo pa yung level of measurement. Ano yung 4 na levels of measurement? No. Kahit saan. Just grab a paper. Ano to? Warm-up exercise. Pero mamaya, mag-upload kami ni Sir Brian ng practice exercise, set number 2. Yun, ano yun, assignment yun, pero hindi siya graded. Pwede niyong sagutan, o pwede niyong hindi sagutan. We'll be uploading the answer key over the weekend para ma-review niyo pa siya on Monday for your quiz on Tuesday. Alright, sabi ni Faye ay nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. Yeah, very well. Alright, sige, volunteer for number 1. Kung gusto niyong sumagot, just open your microphone. If you want to open your camera, mas okay, pero you're not required. So, microphone, okay na sa akin. All right, let's have number 1. So, if you want to volunteer, read this variable. Tell me if it's quantitative or qualitative. If it's quantitative, tell me if it's discrete or continuous, and identify the level of measurement. All right, let's have number 1. Volunteer. O magroleta ba ako? Anybody? Number 1? Naririnig mo ba yung electric fan? Hindi naman. Okay lang. Alright. Sige, number 1. O, si Justin na lang muna. Raymond, ikaw mauna para magsunuran yung mga classmates mo.
Hello po, sir. Rinig po ba ako?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Quantitative po, weight in ounces. Tapos, siya po ay continuous dahil siya po ay nami-measure. Tapos level of measurement naman po ay ratio po.
Yeah, I think that's ratio. Tama, weight, no? And then it's ratio. Alright, very well. Thank you, Raymond. Dahil tumawa si Thea na number 2. Thea, you're number 2.
Number of items purchased by a grocery store customer is quantitative po, and discrete, tapos measurement ay ratio rin po.
Yeah, very well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, nice. Dahil nag-heart naman si Amira naman yung number 3.
Yung number 3 po, qualitative po siya, tapos ordinal po.
Yeah, very nice. Ordinal. Very well. Let's have number... ganito na lang. Kung sino yung sumagot, yung pipili nung next. Okay ba yan? So, okay yan na. So, may chance ngayon si Amira to select. Go, Amira.
Si ano po? Si Prince po.
Prince. Go. Number 4 daw for Prince.
Hello po.
Hi.
Quantitative po, tapos
Hindi, basahin mo muna.
amount of gas in gallons purchased by a gas station customer. Quantitative po, tapos continuous po.
Yeah.
And ratio rin po yung level of measurement.
Alright. Thank you, Prince. May tanong ba doon? Tama, no? Tama. Can I see a thumbs up? Don't worry, hindi na kayo yung next. Kung sino yung mag-react. Alright. Prince, select. Sino yung sunod natin?
Si Judah po.
Judah.
Sir, number 5 po.
Yes, yes.
Type of gas, regular, premium, diesel, purchased by a gas station customer. Qualitative po, tapos nominal.
Alright. May reaction ba na nominal to? Tama ng nominal to, no? Wala namang ano, no? Wala namang ranking ang ano, no? Regular, premium, tsaka diesel. Yung gas siguro, yung regular, premium, baka may ranking to. Tama ba? Aware ba kayo dun sa ano? Anong ibig sabihin ng regular tsaka premium? Sino may alam kung anong difference ng regular tsaka premium? Narinig nyo na ba yung unleaded gas? Yeah. So, yung regular tsaka premium, para silang unleaded gas. Yung regular, mababa yung octane rating niya, na 91 pababa. Okay. Yeah. Tapos yung premium naman, siya yung 95 pataas. Para silang unleaded gas. Right? So, kung may sasakyan kayo na gas, for example, ano ba? Yung mga sedan na hindi pang racing, usually you can put regular, pwede rin kayo mag-premium. Kasi parehas naman silang unleaded gasoline. So, yeah. So, we put this variable under nominal. Alright. Number 6. Sino ang tatawagin mo, Judah?
Si Julia Aiza Navarro po.
Oh, kompleto. Let's have Julia.
Good morning, sir.
Kaya bakit nag-heart si Amira?
Lo, nako, Jay, ha?
Alright, go, Julia.
Ordinal po.
Oh, you read first, you read.
Hi. Baking temperatures for various main dishes. 350, 400, 325, 250, and 300. Nominal po.
Ano, what's this?
I
Quantitative or
mean-
qualitative?
Quantitative po.
So, quantitative.
Ordinal. Hindi pala nominal. It's ordinal. Ay, tama ba? Charot.
Ano tong 350, 400, 325, 250, 300? What's this? Hindi siguro to ano, no? Ano kaya yung unit nito?
Celsius? Charot.
Not sure if this is Celsius. Sobrang lakas, sobrang init siguro nito kung Celsius to.
Fahrenheit po.
Fahrenheit nga siguro to, no? So this is in degrees Fahrenheit. Now, naka-specify yung temperature.
Yes po.
So ibig sabihin, this is a quantitative. Medyo tricky to, no? Pwede ba tayong mag-bake, for example? Oh, sure. Pwede ba tayong ano? Ito pala hindi ko na-ensure kung pwede tayong go in between. For example, 350 to 400. Can we go in between? May ganun bang meron ganun bang
Sir, wala po ata.
wala, no? Pero possible. I mean yung 'di ba ginaganon 'yon? Pero you can go somewhere between 350 and 400 or nagki-click siya.
Nagki-click, sir.
Nagki-click, no? Sige. For the meantime, since kaso dapat hindi tayo nagbigay ng given, no? I'll put this in quantitative. Tapos, this is kind of tricky, no? Ordinal din nga sanang iisipin ko dito. Kaso, measurement kasi ito ng, measurement kasi ito ng temperature. So, I'll put this in quantitative. Tapos, kaso dapat, continuous. Tama ba? Temperature kasi ito eh. So, ganito na lang. Burahin na muna natin to. Para
Sige.
hindi tayo malito. So, baking temperature in degrees Fahrenheit for various main dishes. So, sige, go, Julia.
Quantitative po.
Quantitative, and then,
Ordinal.
sabi mo na, kung quantitative, discrete ba siya or continuous?
Continuous po.
Alright, it's continuous, and then,
Ordinal.
ordinal. No. It's interval. Di ba pag degrees
Interval.
Fahrenheit?
Okay po.
It's interval.
Yes.
Alright, thank you. Sino yung next mo?
Si Kate
Wait.
Morales.
Wait lang, Julia, sorry.
Sige po.
Nakataas ang kamay si Amira. Go, Amira.
Oh, okay.
Sir, question po.
Oh, go.
Pag nagbe-bake po kasi, meron po bang instances na nagbe-bake po yung mga tao na in negative degrees po? Kaya po siya interval or ratio po siya kasi since pag 0 po yung parang baking temperature niya, hindi po siya nagbe-bake.
That's a valid question, no? However, ang variable na titingnan natin dito is actually temperature lang. Temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. So, look at that. Not necessarily baking. I mean, of course, wala nagbe-bake ng 0, no? What is 0 degree Fahrenheit in Celsius? May init pa ba yun? Sige, convert nga natin. 0 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius. 0 in Celsius. That's negative 17. So, malamig siya. So, hindi. I mean, yeah, medyo confusing kasi nga, baking temperature, no? Wala naman. So, may init na required simula pa lang, no? But, ang titingnan natin dito is temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. So, yun yung titingnan natin. Alright? Okay ba yun, Amira?
Okay po, thank you po, sir.
Alright. Other questions before we ask Julia who will answer next?
Sir, si Kate Morales po.
Wait lang. Bago si Kate Morales, let's have Isabel. Go, Isabel.
So, hi po, sir. So, kapag may temperature po sa question po, automatically po, interval po yun.
Kapag, ano nga ang
May
mga, kapag anong unit?
Kapag Celsius or Fahrenheit po.
Yeah. Pero once na maging Kelvin na siya, it will become ratio.
Okay po. Thank you.
Alright. Alright. Sige. Julia, sino nga ulit?
Si Kate Morales po,
Si
sir.
Kate daw. Kate.
Hello po, rinig po ba ako?
Yes.
7 po, no?
Yeah.
College football players classified by their athletic ability, superior, above average. Wait lang.
Sige. Qualitative, quantitative.
Qualitative po.
Alright.
And ordinal po.
Alright. Nice. Alright. Sino ang tatawagin mo?
Si Athena Subia po.
Athena. Thank you. Athena, nakamute ka.
Wait lang po, may nangaasar na kapatid.
Say hello. Say hello sa kapatid mo.
Wait lang po. Kumakain
Mas
po
bata
siya.
ba sa'yo o mas matanda sa'yo?
I'm listening. Okay, number
Siya ba yun?
8. Ay, number 8 po, no?
Alright, yes, number 8.
Amount of fluid in ounces dispensed by a machine used to fill bottles with soda pop. Quantitative po.
Right?
Continuous po yata.
Yes. Yeah, continuous because it's amount of fluid. Mini-measure to, remember? And then,
Siguro.
what's this?
Ratio po.
Yeah, ratio.
Thank you po, sir.
Alright. Let's have number 9.
Next po,
Sino?
si Fave po. Lahat na po natin, lahat ng officers.
Sino sunod?
Si Fave Tug po.
Faye Vitug. Si Faye nagtanong kayo na reviewin daw nato. Tingnan natin, Faye, kung masasagot mo yung number 9. Go, Faye. Kaya mo yan.
Hello po, sir.
Hi. Sige, number 9. Read first.
Number 9 po, sir.
Yes.
Thickness and millimeters of the gelatin coating of a vitamin E capsule. Thickness po, so quantitative, continuous po, and nominal po ba, sir?
When we say nominal, it gives name to the thickness. Do we give name to the thickness like ang thin, super thin? Kasi pag sinabi kong thin, super duper thin, okay naman thick, that di na din ngayon nominal, no? Mapupunta na siya sa ordinal. But in this case, it's in millimeters. So, mineasure na natin siya. So, you have to think, either interval ba siya or ratio. So, we always think of, kung ratio siya, kapag ba zero yung measurement, walang measurement na ba yun?
Ratio po, sir.
Yeah, that's ratio. All right. Let's have number 10. Sino, Faye?
Wait lang po, sir. Si Liz dito po.
Dato. Thank you. Elise Dato. Nasaan ka? Elise. Yeah, go. Medyo mahina, Liz.
First order classification. Only child, firstborn, middle child, lastborn, and lastborn. Qualitative.
So this is qualitative.
And ordinal.
This is by what level of measurement?
Ordinal.
Yeah, very well. It's ordinal. All right. Questions muna before we move on to this one. Balikan natin yung tanong ni Faye. No? Sabi ni Faye, nalilito daw siya kung stop sharing muna ako. Got it. Stop sharing. All right. So balikan natin yung slides natin on download this. Wait lang. Oh no, it's not this one. All right, so here is a slide. This one, no? All right. So, the lowest level of measurement, we have the nominal. If it only gives categorical, nominal. So, ganito isipin natin. Nominal siya if it only gives name. Wala siyang arrangement. Hindi siya pwedeng arrange. For example, student number, gender, tsaka address. Yan. It only gives name to a data, right? O to your variable. Okay ba tayo doon? Sa nominal? Now, the moment na magkaroon na ng parang natural ordering doon sa pagbibigay mo ng pangalan, right? So, for example, tech skills like ano yung tech skill mo? Technological skill. So, pwede siyang proficient, above average, average needs improvement. It gives name to your skill and at the same time, they can be arranged. Naturally, okay? Naturally can be arranged. Rank in the race, first, second, third. Again, these are those measurements give name to your position and at the same time, they can be arranged. All right, so that's ordinal. Ngayon, ang problema kay ordinal, hindi natin alam, hindi distinct yung differences between categories. Like for example, ano yung difference between proficient and above average? Also, hindi rin defined yung difference between above average and average. So, hindi siya pantay-pantay. Kapag defined na yung differences between categories, then papasok na siya sa interval. Ang classical example dito ay body temperature in degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit. It gives name to your temperature. They can be arranged. Tapos yung differences between temperatures ay uh, defined or malinaw sa atin yung differences. Alright? Now, ang problema for interval, para siya makapunta kay ratio, yung absence ng natural zero starting point. So kapag meron na siyang natural zero starting point, for example, weight, height, final grade, number of score in an exam, kapag zero ka dito, wala ka talagang score or wala kang weight or wala kang height. So naturally, meron kang starting point. So, yun, ratio na siya. Kaya yung tanong last time ni Justin, ni Raymond, na yung hours, no? For example, time yung minimeasure natin. So kapag nilagyan mo na yung pag time yung measurement, for example, in 12 hours, no? So kapag time yung minimeasure natin, pwede mong bigyan ng pangalan yung moment na yon. At the same time, yung mga sagot mo dun sa moment na yon, yung mga times, pwede mo siyang i-arrange. At the same time, we know the specific differences between each category. For example, anong difference between 1 hour and between 1 o'clock and 2:30, for example. So distinct yung differences. However, it lacks the zero starting point. Okay, it lacks the zero starting point. In fact, it's in a loop. All right? So hindi siya pupunta sa ratio. Okay ba 'yon? All right. Any other questions for levels of measurement? Hello? Okay ba? All right. So, I'll get this opportunity na din to discuss some of the answers that we have here. Dito, nasagutan na natin to last time. Ito. What is the level of satisfaction of Bay Laguna residents on the vaccination drive by the local health unit? Level of satisfaction is from 1 to 5, 5 being very satisfied and 1 not being satisfied at all. Although numerical yung sinasagot nila sa atin, no, 1 to 5. However, it means something differently from the numerical value, no? So may ka-counterpart siya na equivalent. So in this case, we will put it under ordinal level of measurement. Qualitative, yung type ng variable. Yung variable natin is level of satisfaction, and then universe natin is the set of residents in Bay Laguna. Tapos para magawa niyo yung population, usually ang ginagawa lang talaga natin dyan, yung variable na to, sinisingit natin siya dun sa population. So in this case, the set of vaccination drive satisfaction level of the residents of Bay Laguna. Right? So kailangan complete to, no? Huwag niyo na lang lagay yung set of all. Walang all. Kasi pag set, lahat na yun eh. So set of na lang. Set of what? Set of what? All right. Questions for this one? Can I see a thumbs up from everyone? All right. Ito naman, a sociologist conducted a study to determine the number of hours spent by students of MLT High School on Facebook per day. So universe natin is we are after the students of MLT High School. It's finite. And the variable is we want to know the number of hours spent on Facebook per day. So para magawa natin yung population, sisingit lang natin yung variable dun sa universe natin. It's quantitative and it's discrete. Bakit siya discrete? Kasi baka awayin ako ng iba sa inyo. Kasi one time, tinignan ko yung phone ko, sinasabi niya sa akin kung gaano, hindi pala usage yung nandito, no? Pero kung gaano kadaming data yung nagagamit ko for that app. I'm not sure sa other phones, nakikita ba dyan kung gaano katagal nyo ginagamit ang isang app? actively? Saan Prince nakikita? Saan ba 'to, sa Android ba 'to or sa Apple?
Meron pong widget option sa Android.
Na nakikita mo yung hours spent on that app?
Yes po.
Oh, alright. So, ano ba yun? Number lang or may decimal something?
Number of hours and minutes po.
Oh, so ibig sabihin, so somehow it's continuous. Tama. So, yun. So, kapag ganun natin dinefine, thank you, Prince. So, pag ganun natin siya dinefine, magiging continuous siya. Okay? Pero kapag ang definition natin ay, kunyari, kinuha natin yung number of hours, hours spent on Facebook, including the decimal point, and, it can assume any value on an interval, then it becomes continuous. Alright? Okay ba yun? Questions? Alright, so lastly, we have this. An agriculturist claimed that the total yield of corn plant increases by 3.3 kilograms if the newly formed fertilizer was applied. In order to validate his claim, the researcher measures the total yield of the corn plant in plot A and plot B and compare the yield using statistical methods. So we are after the yield of corn plants. So, actually, nung una ko ito nabasa, sinearch ko pa kung ano yung, paano kino-compute yung yield sa corn plants. So, actually, di ba pag corn plant, meron siyang, ang isang plant, ilang corn yung lumalabas? Meron ba may alam sa inyo? Ilan usually? Di ba hindi naman siya 1:1 ba yun? Parang hindi, no? Parang isang corn plant, madaming pwedeng corn dun sa isang plant. Stock ba ang tawag dun? Yeah. So, actually, hindi ako sure. So, mini-measure nila yung yield in terms of kilograms. Tapos, ang claim nila, tumataas daw using a certain fertilizer. So, the set of corn plants in plot A, I put a finite type of universe here, provided na bilang natin yung corn plants. Alright? Provided na bilang. Doon sa plot A and B. And then, we are after the total yield of corn. That's the variable. So, yung population natin is just the set of total yield of corn plants in plot A and plot B. It's qualitative and it's continuous because these are measurements. And then, it's under ratio. Kasi weight ito. Or mass pala. Alright? Di pala masaya pag online, no? Tahimik lang. So, nga yung nag-iingay. Alright? Balikan natin yung pinirepare sa atin ni Sir Brian na, no? Alright, sige, try natin to. So, I'll give you 1 minute to read and then try to answer. Okay. Sino yung sumagot last kanina? Si Faye ba? Faye ko ba yung last? No, hindi ko yung last.
Silas data po, sir.
Alright, so siya yung next na tatawag kung sino yung... okay, sige. Alright, anybody? Ay, sino nga ang nalimutan ko na, sino nga yung huli mong tinawag?
Silas data po, sir.
Alright, so who will answer next?
Si Ashlyn Ebron po.
Ashlyn pinili ka ni Liz. Ashlyn.
Hello po, sir.
How do you
Rinig mo
pronounce
ba?
your first name? Jewel Su?
Duelso po.
Duel Su. Alright.
Opo.
Sige, go. Rinig ka namin, yes.
To compare commute distances for full-time and part-time faculty members at UPRHS, commute distance was determined for each teacher.
Teacher. Sasagutin ko po ba lahat?
Yes, yes, yes. So what do you think will be the universe?
The set of full-time and part-time faculty members at UPRHS po.
Set of full-time and I'll just use PT, no? PT faculty of UPRHS. All right. What do you think is the type of universe? Uy, nawala na si Duels. Duels. I'm wondering ano yung example ng infinite, no? Infinite na type ng universe. Hello, wait lang, hindi kita marinig. Are you speaking? Ashlyn?
Ay, hello po. Sorry po. Ano po? Finite po.
Finite, and then, sige, doon mo tayo sa variable. Anong variable yung mini-measure natin?
Commute distance in kilometers po.
Alright, so it's a commute distance. Can you read my penmanship?
Yes po.
Kilometers. And then, population natin ay?
The set of...
Yeah,
nga po.
tama.
The set of full-time and part-time faculty members.
And then,
Ah,
singit na muna natin to. Para hindi maguluhan yung sentence natin, no? The set of commute distances, no?
commute distances for full-time and part-time faculty members.
Commute distances of, siguro. Of full-time, part-time faculty of UPRHS. Ay, pinapaikli ko lang ha, pero hindi kayo pwedeng maikli sa quiz natin. And always answer in complete sentence. Bawal mag-abbreviate. Ako lang ang pwede. Alright, last one. Hindi nakailagay dito, but what type of level of measurement? What level of measurement? What level of measurement? This is under what? Distances in kilometers. So this is under what?
Sir, narinig po ba?
Hindi, narinig na kita ngayon. Okay, what do you think will the level of measurement?
Ratio po.
Yeah, this is ratio. Yes, ratio. Apat lang yung pamimilian natin. Usually kapag mini-measure na to, wala na to sa qualitative side, no? So interval ratio na lang yung malilito kayo dun kung alin dun. But since this is distance, again, kapag zero ba to, may distance pa. So may starting point ito. So yeah, it's ratio. All right, Ashley? All right, so you will be the one calling the next to answer number 2. Yeah, I'll give you 2 minutes muna to study and read number 2. May question si Amira. Sir, question, pati po ba yung units bawal? Hindi naman. Pwede naman, Amira. Oo, pwede namang in kilometers na lang. Alright. Sige, Ashlyn, who would you want to answer number 2?
Si Alison Perez po.
Alright. Allison, siguro naman di ako nakakasira ng pagkakaibigan sa ginagawa natin. Go, Allison. Read mo na, read.
Sir, to learn about how much money students at UPRHS spend on ready-to-drink items, each grade 10 student was asked how much he or she spent on art
PD each week.
Yes. Ready to
Sir,
do universe muna
Ah.
natin.
sir, the set of students po at UPRHS,
Hmm?
of grade 10
Hmm.
students at UPRHS.
Alright, what's next?
Yung type po ay finite.
Alright, is finite. So let's identify first the variable.
Variable.
Ano yung gusto nating malaman?
Sir, money students spend.
Amount of money.
Students spend on ready-to-drink items.
Money, students. No. Amount of money spent on RTDs. Alright? So, ano yung population natin?
Sir, ano po yung second word sa universe?
Finite?
Ano po yung second word dun sa universe?
Population?
Diba?
Di ba, malit ba?
Hindi ko po mabasa. Asset? Sir, ano po?
Ano yung second word dun sa universe? The set of
The set
of
of amount po of money
amount, wag na, money na yun, no? Amount spent
on
RTDs
of
by
grade 10 students at UPRHS po.
grade 10 students of UPRHS. All right. Thank you. Hindi pala. What type of variable, what level of measurement do we use in this one?
Sir, sir, ratio po.
This is quantitative, yeah, this is ratio, of course. All right. Pwedeng wala eh. All right. Any question? Grade 10. Yes, Chloe.
Sir, kapag qualitative po ba, ang level of measurement niya, nominal or ordinal lang po?
Madalas, yes.
Tapos
Ano
kapag
siya?
quantitative po yung interval and ratio?
Yeah, madalas, yes.
Sige po.
All right. Okay. So let's now go to, I think that's the last page. Oops, answer key na pala yan. Let's now go to this one. Summation notation. Hindi ko pala ito napaliit. Alam ko napaliit ko to eh. Sige. When we say write in full, write the following in expanded form. Yeah, expanded form. Don't evaluate it na. Say write in expanded form lang. So, write in expanded form. Pero pag nakalagay ay evaluate, so you have to solve for the actual value of the summation. Right, in summation, just have a review. Ito yung sigma notation natin. Ito yung lower limit, tapos hanggang 5, upper limit. Ano ang term natin dyan? What do we call? Anong ang turo sa atin ni Sir Alexi sa summation notation? Anong tawag dun sa mga nandun sa summation notation? Sige. Anong tawag dito sa I? Yung variable na ginamit. Pwede siya magbago ha. I yung ginamit ko dyan, I din dito. I think there will be some cases na just like this one. It's in K Kaso J yung nakalagay dito. This should be in J. Alright, J yan, J. So, pwedeng J, ito ay, what happened here? This should be I pa rin. I plus 2. Yeah. Dahil palang typo, no? Sorry. Sige. Alright, I is, we call that the index of summation. Ito kami nag-chat. Yeah, index of summation, tama si Anton. Tama si Faye, lower limit, yung number 1, yung 5 naman yung upper limit. Okay? So, let's evaluate this one. So, what's the answer for this one? Any volunteer? Or tuloy ba natin yung pagtawag natin? Sino yung last na sumagot? Si Allison? Allison, sino gusto mong sumagot for number 1?
Si, um, si Alexa po.
Alright, go Alexa. Friends pa rin kayo sa ano ha? Next week. Where's Alexa?
Hello po.
Go Alexa, go. Kaya mo yan.
Ano po ulit yung
Anong
gagawin?
gagawin? Paano natin to i-expand? Expand daw in full eh.
Sir, kailangan ko po ng tulong. Hindi ko na po masyadong tanda.
Alright, sa ganito, tulungan kita. Alin dito sa mga variables na nandito, yung variables. Alin dito sa mga to ang yung nagbabago? Yung papalitan natin from 1 to 5. Is it X ba or I?
Yung I po.
Yung I. Saan tayo magsisimula?
Sa labas po.
Sa labas. Hindi, I mean, anong number?
Ay, sa ano po? Sa 3?
Bakit sa 3? Ayun ba yung lower limit natin for I?
Wait, ano po?
Saan tayo magsisimula ng pagsasubstitute? Anong number? From what number up to what number? From
1.
up to?
5.
Oh, up to 5. From 1 up to 5. Alright, so ang gagawin natin, ayun ang papalitan natin. So yung una natin will be quantity 3 x sub 1. So 1 yung una, di ba? Minus 1 times yung I mo papalitan din ulit ng 1. Alright, plus, since this is summation, yung next natin na addends ay 3 x sub 2. Tama? Kasi yung, tapos tayo sa 1 eh. So 2 na tayo. Minus 1 times 2. Tama? So what do you think will be the next one? Plus
3x. Tapos po yung maliit na 3 minus 1.
Alright.
Tapos sa labas po ng parenthesis ay 3 po.
Plus
3x. Tapos po maliit na 4 minus
4 minus 1 times 4, no? Plus last
3x tapos 5 na maliit po minus 1 times yung 5 po.
Times 5. Okay. Alright, thank you. Usually, pumapayag na ako na ganito yung sagot. So, pinapasulat ko lang sa unahan yung multiplier kasi medyo awkward tingnan, no? So, final answer can be written as 3x sub 1 minus 1 to 3x squared sub 2 minus 1 plus 3x sub 3 minus 1 plus 4, 3x sub 4 minus 1 plus 5, 3x sub 5 minus 1. Yeah, usually, I accept this answer. Okay na ako dyan. Okay? Questions? Do you have any questions? How about this one? Write in full. Who do you want to answer? Sino yung last na sumagot? Limutan ko na.
Sir, ako po.
Ay, si Bea pala. O, sige, Alexa, sinong gusto mong sumagot?
Si Kiona po.
Si Kiona. May tanong muna si Faye. Sabi ni Faye, we substitute po the index of the summation until we reach the, yes, the upper limit. Hanggang sa ma-reach na natin yung upper limit. Kapag ang tanong lang ay ano ha, write in expanded form. Pero pag sinosolve mo na to, you still have to write everything. Pero usually, for example, may mga summation kasi na umaabot ng sobrang dami. For example, 1 to 100. So, minsan hindi mo na kailangang isulat lahat. You just look at the pattern and then we will apply several techniques na natutunan nyo ng grade 10. If you could still remember how to add arithmetic series, geometric series, still remember those formulas na ginagamit natin doon, we can apply it here. Okay? Alright. Sino nga ba, Alexa?
Si Kiona po.
Kiona. Sige, paano to pag constant lang?
Sir, 7 times 1, 7 times 2 po ba yun? Or
Kung ganun yung mangyayari, ibig sabihin, dapat ang itsura na ay ganito. Ganun. Ganun yung yung gusto mo, no? 7 times 1 plus 7 times 2. Kaso wala naman to eh. Tama ba? Wala siyang I dun sa doon. So ano lang to?
7 lang po.
Oo, 7 lang yan. Ngayon, ilang beses natin siya i-add?
10 times.
10 times. Yeah, very well. 7 plus 7. Pagod na 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or, so ganyan in full. Tama? When you want to write in full. Pag sobrang dami. Of course, I will not ask you to write. Yung maximum na yung 10. But this is equivalent to 10 times 7. Alright. So, tingnan natin kung saan pwedeng manggaling tong 10 na to. Balikan natin to kasi paano kung ganito yung tanong? Iba na yung lower limit. Ang lower limit kasi nito ay 1. So, ang sabi ni Kiona, 10 times daw natin i-add yung 7. However, in this case, nag-start siya sa 5. So, paano to pag 5? Anyone? Or Kiona, sinong gusto mong awayin?
Sir, ima-minus po ba yung 10 sa 5? Ay, yung 5 sa 10?
Pwede natin i-minus yung 5 sa 10. Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari maging 5.
7 times 5 lang po.
7 times 5. So you're saying na 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Ganon. Tama?
Apo.
Alright, sige, let's check. Let's check kung tama si Kiona. Ang ibig sabihin nitong I equals 5 to 10, ibig sabihin magsisimula tayo sa 5, sa 6, sa 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. So ilan dapat?
6.
6. Kaso 5 lang to. Ulit. Kasi dapat meron tayong pang 5th. Tama? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So kailangan, ibig sabihin, if we have this from 5 to 10, we need to add 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Katulad dito, ay ano palang ginawa mo dito, Kiona, kanina? Pinag-minus mo, no?
Apo.
So parang 10 minus 5. So sabi mo kanina, 5 lang. However, dito, pag pinag-minus natin to, yung ginawa mo kanina, 10 minus 1. What's 10 minus 1? 10
9
minus
po.
1 is 9. So, dapat 9 lang. 9 times lang natin yung 7. So, anong ginagawa natin pag ma-minus? O, tama yun. Tama na mina-minus. 10 minus 1. Pero, we still need to what?
Add 1.
Yeah, very well. We still need to add 1. So, dito, nanggaling yung 10 sa 10 minus 1. So, ito yung upper limit. Upper limit. Ito yung lower limit. And then, we still need to add 1 times 7. Para maging 10 minus 1 plus 1. That's 10. And then, times 7. Dito naman, ganun din. So, equal yan sa upper limit minus lower limit. Do not forget to add 1. Parang yun yung parang pinaka-correction natin, no? Add 1 and then we multiply by the constant 7. So that this will become 10 minus 5, that's 5 plus 1, that's 6. 6 times 7. So we need to add 6. We need to add 7 6 times. Kasi it's from 5 to 10. Okay, Ben? Alright. Before we answer, sige na nga, let's answer number 4. Fiona, do you want to call someone?
Si Chloe po.
Chloe ulit? Parang nagsagot na si Chloe kanina.
Ay,
Ikaw ba?
si Easy po.
Alright, let's have easy.
Hello po.
Hello.
Medyo maingay po sa bahay.
No worries, no worries.
Vx squared sub 1 po.
So, dito ko na yung sulat, no?
Sige po. Plus Vx squared sub
What V? What's V?
V 7.
7 x squared sub 1
Sub
plus
1. 7x squared sub 2 plus 7x squared sub 3 plus 7x squared sub 4.
Ay, sorry. Sub 4 pala. Alright, thank you. That's it. Alright. Ano napapansin nyo dun sa mga terms natin? Lahat sila ay may ano? May number. Lahat sila ay may constant na 7. Tama. Tama si Amira. Lahat sila squared. Yeah. Tama. Lahat sila squared. Bukod doon, Amira, pansin nyo ba lahat sila may constant na 7. So usually, anong pwede natin gawin kapag, lahat sila may 7? We can do what? We can add yung exponents? No. We can't add exponents in this case. Remember, we only add exponents kapag nag-multiply tayo ng variables. So we add exponents kapag similar yung variables. 7. Ano ginagawa natin pag may 7? Yeah, tama si Raymond. We can put 7 outside. So in other terms, we factor out 7. So pwede siyang gawing 7 times x sub 1 squared, x sub 2 squared, x sub 3 squared, x sub 4 squared. Alright, look at this. Itong nasa loob na to, we can write this in summation form. Tama ba? Anong summation form nito? Do you agree with me that this is equivalent to the summation of x sub 1 squared, x sub I squared from I equals 1 to 4. And then we still have 7 outside. Okay. Tama ba? So, ibig sabihin, this one, ang sinasuggest sa atin ng result natin, pwede mo daw ilabas yung 7 kapag if you have a constant here, you can actually put that in front. Pwede mo siyang ilabas. So it will become 7 summation of x sub I squared from I equals 1 to 4. Alright, okay ba yun? Pwede siyang ilabas. Okay ba yun? So, dito, mamaya balikan natin tong number 1 natin. Let's go to number 5 at tong last example natin. Okay, sige. Anong pwede din gawin dito? Sinong next na sasagot sa atin? How do we write this in expanded form? Sino gusto mong sumagot? Sino yung sumagot ng huli? Si Isabel, no? Isabel, who you would want to answer this question? Sino?
Kobe. Si Kobe po.
Wait lang, di ko marinig. Sino?
Si Kobe po.
Kobe.
Hello po, sir.
Hi, Kobe. Sige. What will be our first term?
7x sub 2 po squared
Alright.
plus y sub 2
Alright.
plus 7x sub 3 po squared plus y sub 3.
Alright. Plus
7x sub 4 po squared plus y sub 4.
and then finally
7x sub 5 po squared plus y sub 5.
Alright, very nice. Alright, thank you. So this is our expanded form. Alright, but notice that what will happen kapag kinulek ko lahat ng may x at lahat ng may x. Char. Alright. Pag kinulek ko lahat ng may x at lahat ng may y. So, pag samasamahin ko siya. So, pag pinagsama ko to, ano mangyayari? It will become 7x squared plus 7x sub 3 squared plus 7x sub 4 squared plus 7x sub 5 squared plus, so pagsamahin ko lahat ng may mga y. So what will happen here? Y sub 2, y sub 3, y sub 4, y sub 5. And then, we can write this in two separate summation notations. Tama ba? Will you agree with me that the first one is equivalent to the summation of 7 x sub I from I equals 2 to 5 squared to plus this one is the summation of y sub I from I equals 2 to 5. So, ang sinasuggest nitong nangyari sa atin ay pwede mo daw parang sort of i-distribute yung summation notation over the terms of your ano bang tawag dyan? Itong parang ini-expand mo. Alright? Ano nga tawag dito? Sa loob? Sigma. The sigma notation, what you call yung argument na nasa loob. So for now, let's call it argument. Pag naalala ko, I'll just post it on the discussion forum. So pwede mo siyang i-distribute. Pwede rin siyang i-distribute kahit minus to, ha? Okay? So equal yan daw yan sa summation of 7x sub I squared, I equals 2 to 5, plus summation of yi, I equals 2 to 5. Yeah, pwede mo daw siya separate. Also, dito, look at this one. Remember, we can put 7 outside. Tama, we can put 7 outside. So we can further rewrite this as, ang gulo na ng notes ko. So pwede nating ilabas si 7 dito sa labas. Okay, kasi alam natin from this example that 7 can be placed outside. Okay ba yan? So, pag binalikan natin tong una natin, pag binalikan natin yan, I can distribute I sa both. Tama? So, that will become 3i x sub I. 3i x sub I minus I. So, ito yung kukuha na natin ng summation from I equals 1 to 5. Tapos, pwede mo siyang i-distribute papunta doon, yung summation. So, mukha lang siyang nag-distribute ha. Okay? Tapos, simplify mo and for sure, your answer will simplify also to this form. All right? So, do you have any questions so far for this summation? I'll try to organize the solution before I uploaded this sa ating course shell.
Excuse me po, sir.
Go,
Question.
Justin. Yes.
Ano po, sir, ang ibig sabihin po, by the way, ng sub? Kapag po meron pong sub siya na I?
Oh, that's a good question. Ano ibig sabihin ng sub? All right. Kunyari, for example, in this case, this one, may mga sub, no? Okay. There will be cases that I will be providing you with those values. For example, what is x sub 1? What is x sub 2? What is x sub 3? So sometimes I will provide you with those values so that you can find this whole summation. All right. Sige. To give you a concrete example, let's have, for example, given that x sub 1 equals 1, x sub 2 equals 3, for example, x sub 3 equals 5, and x sub 4 equals 10, for example, x sub 5 equals 13, for example. We need to look for summation of 7x squared from I equals 2 to 4 na lang, for example. So dahil may given tayo dito, may given, we can actually find the value of this when we want to evaluate this. Sabi sa atin, we can put daw 7 in front if you have a constant there. Then x sub I squared, I equals 2 to 4. So, ang kailangan lang natin ay 7 times x sub 2, kasi yun yung simula, no? Lower limit 2 squared plus x sub 3 squared plus x sub 4 squared. Hanggang 4 lang. And then, yung tanong ni Raymond, ano daw yung parang saysay ng mga may sub, it will allow you to identify ano yung value nun. So, for example, ang x sub 2 natin is 3. So, it will become 3 squared plus x sub 3 natin ay 5. Become 5 squared plus x sub 4 natin is 10. Yan. And then, all you have to do is to simplify this to find the value of this summation. Okay ba yan? Nasagot ko ba, Raymond?
Yes po, sir. Thank you po.
Alright. So, dito, sorry. Go ahead.
Susunod po sanang question. Doon po sa part po na 7xi squared po dyan, alin po dyan, sir, yung magiging final na expanded form?
Alright. Oh, that's a nice question, no? Actually, pwedeng ito, I can accept this. I can also accept this. Right? Kahit alin dyan.
Okay po, sir. Thank you po.
Alright. Medyo mabait naman ako sa mga ganun. Pag equivalent naman yun, walang problema sa akin. Okay? Ginamit ko lang tong example na to show na pwedeng ilagay sa unahan yung pag may constant ka. Alright? So, paano naman kung ganito kapangit yung argument? Sige. Still have 20 minutes. I'll give this as an assignment, tong last one. So, let's have this muna. So, tayo magsisimula. Yung y, wala tayong value ng y, no? So, ang nagbabago ay yung j. So, we will begin with y. J natin is 2. So, that's 2 minus 2 over 2. J natin is 2 again, plus 3. Plus, hanggang 5 to, no? y, and then 3 minus 2 over 2 times 3 plus 3 plus y 4 minus 2, 2 times 4 plus 3 hanggang 5, y 5 minus 2 over 2 times 5 plus 3. So, may tanong ba dito sa pag-expand natin? Simplify lang natin ng konti. This becomes y raised to 0. By the way, what's y raised to 0? 1. Any number raised to 0 is 1. All right, nice. Then y raised to 1. 6 plus 3, that's 9. Plus y squared. 11 plus y to the 3 over 13. Okay. You can further simplify this. You can have 1 over 7, y over 9, y squared over 11, y cubed over 13. Right? So you can end here. All right. Yeah, you can end there. You can have this later na lang. Just give you the answer key. Do you have any question with this item? Can I see a thumbs up from everyone? All right. O, paano pagbabaliktad? Problema ito, kailangan natin makita yung pattern, no? So, paano pagpabaliktad? Oh, any volunteer for this one? Mukhang natawag na naman lahat, no? Or hindi pa? Medyo malakas ang hangin dito. Baka narinig nyo. Alright, sige. Sir, index po ay any letter. Yes. Anong gusto mong letter ang gamitin ni Faye? Let's use F para naman galing sa Faye, no? Sige, let's use F. So, ibig sabihin, this is start tayo sa summation of something we don't know yet. Let's use letter F galing kay Faye. We don't know hanggang ilan. So, pero pwede natin bilangin to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, hanggang 5. Problema natin, paano natin makukuha to? So, to help you, pag daw 1, nagiging 3. Pag daw 2, nagiging 6. Pag daw 3, nagiging 9. Pag 4, nagiging 12. Tapos pag 5, nagiging 15. So, what do you think will be our expression? Using F ha, using F. Sabi ni Anton ay 3F. Oh, pahig ba kayo doon? 3F daw. 3F ba? Mukhang 3F, no? Kasi, pwede natin tong, I don't want to use this one. Let's use blue. Kasi this is equivalent to 3. Yung F natin runs from 1 to 5, no? So, 3 times 1 plus 3 times 2, 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 5. Tama ba? Equal ba yan sa 3? Uy, equal na, no? 6, 9, 12, 15. All right, so this is our summation notation. All right, nice one, Faye and Anbal. Let's have another one. Paano pa ganyan? Tatlo lang to, no? So, tapos, since naka-parenthesis to, so it suggests that we have two summation notations. Any idea? Gamitin ulit natin yung F ni ni Faye. Yes, Lorenzo, go.
Yung una pong rinig niyo po ba kayo? Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yung unang parenthesis pa, 7i.
7, I na lang, ayaw mo lang F. Sige na
Oh,
nga, I na
7f
lang.
po.
Faye, ayaw sa'yo ni
Ah,
Lorenzo. Joke
I
lang.
po ay 1.
1, 2.
Tapos ang max po ay 3.
Nice. How about the other?
X sub I plus 1.
Yeah, nice one. X sub I plus 1.
Tapos ang I po ay 1 din po.
1 to
And
3
max.
din ulit.
Apa.
Alright. Very good. Is there a way to combine this? Isang summation lang? May way ba? Wait. May way ba to combine this? Parang hindi pwede. Mag-iiba, hindi siya pwede combine. But this is good for me now. Okay na sa akin to. Alright, very good. Anong gusto mong tawag sa'yo? Enzo ba?
Renzo po.
Renzo. Alright. Thank you, Renzo. This is for this item. How about this last item? How do we write this? So it gives us an idea that there should be two summations, one in the numerator and one in the denominator. Hirap gumawa ng summation notation. Try nyo sa notebook nyo, ang hirap gumawa. Alright. Numerator muna. Any idea for the numerator? Who's that? Sabi ni Anton ay y sub 2. Y sub 2. Anong gusto mong gamitin din letter, Anton? I ulit? Why not? So y sub, sabi ni Anton ay y sub 2i. From I, Anton, from I equals what? 1, 2, 4. Alright. So how about the denominator? So tama yung numerator, no? Kasi 2i. Pag 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 2, 6, 2 times 3, 6, 2 times 4, 8. Yung baba. To help you decide sa baba, meron tong 1 dito sa unahan na hindi natin nakikita. Kasi 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapos yung sub niya, yun din yung nagbabago. Alright, may suggestion ulit sa Anton. It's I x sub I. Sabi ni Anton is I x sub I. Tama ba yun? 1 to 4 ulit, Anton. Oh, sabi ni Faye, I agree daw. I equals 1, 2, 4. Alright, nice. That's it. I think that's it. The best way to write this in summation notation. Alright, do you have any question? Since we don't have time, 8 minutes na lang. Ito. So let this be a challenge question for everyone. So I want you to apply all the summation tawag na parang law or properties na na-discover natin. So, ano yung first property na na-discover natin? If C is a constant, then the summation of C from I equals 1 to N, equal lang yan sa, masabi natin, N times C. That's the first na natutunan natin, no? Pag may constant daw. However, sometimes, hindi sa I nagsisimula, hindi sa 1 lagi nagsisimula, no? So, pwede siyang magsimula sa kahit anong number up to N, provided that X is lower than N of C. Ang ginagawa natin, minus na natin, pinagmaminus natin, but we still add 1 times C. Alright, so yun yung una nating natutunan. Yung pangalawa natin natutunan, kapag may constant tayo, tapos may variable from I equals 1 to N, sabi sa atin, yung C daw, pwede nating ilabas. So, maging C summation of X, which is I here, from I equals 1 to N. Kahit anong lower limit, pwede ka maglabas ng constant. Ito yung nangyari dito sa this one. Pwede ka maglabas ng constant. Alright? And then, finally, yung third natin na nakita, we have summation of xi plus or minus yi, I equals 1 to n, or x to n, kung ano man yan, pwede mo daw i-distribute yung summation mo. So you can have summation of x sub I plus or minus summation of y sub I equals 1 to n, 1 to n, or any lower limit. Basta mas mababa sa n. Alright, so I want you to use this properties of summation to show that this formula over here is equal to this. Even that, itong mu na to, ang formula niya is summation of x over n. Right? So ano lang to? Algebraic manipulation, dalhin nyo itong form na to papunta doon. Alright? Okay, so I think that's all for today. Any questions muna before we go? Any questions before we go? All right, so yes, Prince, go.
Sir, yung dun po sa 7 plus 7 plus 7 edges po. Expanded form din po ba yung 6 times 7?
I think so. Pwede ko. I can accept that. Actually, pag constant, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na expanded form na yon, no? Parang mukhang simplified form na yon. So for now, sige. Dahil kapag nagpa-expand ako sa exam, you just write it in expanded form. Parang expanded talaga siya. Okay, wag nyo munang applyan ng properties. Okay ba yun? Just expand it. Kasi ang gusto kong i-testingin doon ay kung nagigets nyo ba kung anong ibig sabihin nun. Okay, pag pina-evaluate ko na lang sa inyo, saka nyo pwedeng gamitin yung mga properties and evaluate, palitin siya ng palitin. Okay ba yan? Alright. So, dun sa sa Canvas natin, naglagay ako ng discussion forum. You can suggest anything there, which includes the conduct of our synchronous classes. So, pwede kayo mag-suggest dyan kung paano na nyo gustong gawin yung synchronous sessions natin. I'll stop recording muna.